everybody. Welcome back. So, we're gonna make some glitch armor. I just re-cheated in the hearts. I don't know what happened to them, so I'm just, instead of doing the trial, 5 times over, I'm just gonna skip a step and we're gonna make some armor. Technically it's not cheating, because I literally beat, I beat the trial 6 times, so that's automatically 18 glitch hearts, like, just from winning. So, it's not really cheating. It'd have been cheating if, I lost the trial and it didn't glitch out and ruin it. So, now we can make some glitch armor. Now we definitely have enough. I'm going to go ahead and make it all into glitch ingots because I may, possibly, maybe, make the glitch sword. I doubt it, but maybe. No, we'll see. So I need glitch. We'll just make it all. And then we need gold. This was a tricky thing. Like, I specifically went mining for gold because I literally only had, like, I think 1 ingot left. And I couldn't find any. Like you can see I got, 60 and 8 stacks and 9, like about 2.5 stacks, but that was from mining a ridiculous amount. Like mining like 500 irons worth. Kind of like 500 iron got me like 2 stacks of gold. But okay, I don't know what's going on with this, but this is getting really annoying. Now we need lapis, which I think a stack will suffice. Actually, however, I got 60 gold, that'll be enough too. So now we gotta find some water somewhere, which I'm gonna look for a single water source, so I can just plop it all right in. Hopefully. Thinking the farm will do. I don't know if I showed you guys though. I was like, what is that? The Enderman. Let's get some Enderman egg spawn things. Only 14 to go. I can make an Enderman spawner. I've been trying to keep an eye out for androids and stuff too, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, I forgot I left this here. Alright, let's use this. I know it's a 4 space, but it'll work. Now, it should give me glitch ingots, hopefully. Yay, look, magic's happening. Yay, magic. Okay, there's some left over, that's fine. Alright, so 51 glitch ingots. I don't know if I showed you guys the farm. I, moved everything down. Why is this? Okay, I didn't put water underneath this section. I forgot. I went the whole way around this way. And then I remembered I wanted to skip these paths. But then I skipped this little section, so I have to do that. So I put, like, a flowing river the whole way around here. The whole way around the border. And then I have, like, individual water drops here ever so often. I did try to math it out, but I messed up somewhere. Because I was, like, the crops were popping out. And then I changed it, and then I realized it wasn't the water, it was the light level, so I added more torches, and yada yada yada. But either way, this farm is, like, twice as big as the farms I had up there. And it's not even full yet. So, not gonna complain. Now let's go make our glitch armor so we have creative flight without our bird. By the way, I checked out the Lycanites mobs, and the only one they changed that we own is the rock. All the other ones we have are the same skin. They changed other ones. They changed some of the other mobs, but not ones that were, particularly of use to us. And I changed this a little bit. This way I can, instead of having one on each side, I can just like stack them over here. I figured that'd be a better idea. For now, anyway. Let's see. What did I come down here for? Experience. I need experience. So let's go... I guess it changes with the amount I have in there. Let's just go ahead and minus 1,000. That gives us 26 levels. That should be enough to hopefully at least enchant the armor. With protection, I'm thinking. So I have protection 4 books. Should have 4 of them. So I specifically set them up so I could use them for this armor. There's 3. And there's 4. Alright. So 4 protection, 4 books. Now I want to look into some other things that we can use for armor that I might have laying around. Unbreaking, I guess, would be a good thing. It'll save on glitching, it's in the long run. Now I gotta find 4 unbreaking 3s. By the way, all these books are coming from, except for the protection 4s I worked for using the thingy. But most of the... I could use mending, but I want to save that. Most of the books I'm getting from the fishing machine. Unbreaking. Unbreaking. I know I have more than just one unbreaking book. There's another one. It's only got 2 unbreaking books. I can make some, I guess. That's such a hassle. Now let's see. Now we have all that stuff down there. We might as well do it, right? So let's go... Book. Obsidian. And this will start getting our unbreaking books ready. Now I put obsidian here, books here, and I should start making unbreaking, I'm pretty sure. I better double check before he gets too into this. Unbreaking 1. So that's going to take a little while, but I got some time. While we're messing around and waiting for that, let's see if we can... Is there any of these I can get rid of right off the bat? Overclock I can get rid of. Iron Wall, Magic Protection. I'm not sure what Iron Wall is, but... Knockback, Junk. Just trying to thin these out a little bit. Light Pierce and Knockback. Light Pierce is from the Abyssal mod, and it does more damage to shadow creatures. So that's not really that useful. Power and Bane of Arthropods. I think I'm going to stick with the bow I got, even though it's not all that great. I don't think I'm going to give it multi-shot. What does it have right now? Power 4, Infinity, and Unbreaking. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give it multi-shot, so we can ditch that. Feather Falling and Sharpness 4. Once I have Creative Flight, I'm not going to need Feather Falling, so we can get rid of that. Last Stand, Soulbound, Smite 4, Fire Aspect 2. I'm not exactly sure what Last Stand does, but we can scrap it. Sharpness gone. Another Sharpness. Actually, I guess that's good enough for now, because I'm not going to have enough room for all these. Alright, I guess I could fit a few more in there. Light Pierce. Junk. Sapping, I'm not sure what sapping does, but I got a bunch of those. They're pretty common. Last Stand, Sharpness 3 Multi-Shot. Last Stand, Fire Aspect. Sapping and Light Pierce. Fire Protection, Power. Protection and Sharpness 3. I'll keep a hold of that one. Not, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what Last Stand does. Overclock's from the Matter Overdrive mod. And I think it does like some power thing. But considering I'm not using that, I'm not going to worry about it. Multi-Shot 4 might be kind of nice, but I'm not going to do that. Multi-Shot with infinite arrows. I wonder how that would work. Maybe we'll keep this Multi-Shot 4. Leech and Protection. Overclock 3 and Power 4. We'll get rid of that one. Last Stand and Knockback. Okay, we can get rid of that one. And I think that'll be good enough. That'll give this something to chew on for a while. Speed up the whole process a little bit. Let's see, how many Unbreaking books do we have so far? 3, that's not enough. Oh well, I'll probably end up doing that off camera. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like, you know. It just, I don't really want to have to keep getting glitch hearts every time I need a little bit of, every time I need to heal my stuff. Now there's multiple ways of healing this. I can repair my armor using glitch ingots and the anvil. But I'm pretty sure I can repair it using the diamond anvil using power. So, I mean, there's the different ways of accomplishing what needs to be done. It's just, which method is the best method? Which method is going to have the least amount of waste? I mean, the diamond anvil, man, that thing can really, really suck up some power. Like, but, I mean, I'm not really hurting in the power department. Not technically, so it's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, getting the glitch infused ingots ain't really that hard. It can be a little annoying, but it's really not that difficult. Oh, 11 levels per? That seems like a little bit of a ripoff. I'll probably use glitch ingots until it gets too expensive, like level-wise. And then I'll probably use probably use the diamond anvil. Because eventually it'll start costing like 20 and 30 levels to repair something. And at that point, wasting the energy would be more worth it. Wait, how much did that one cost? I had 26 levels. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I'm amassing experience pretty good, so I mean, ultimately, I should be pretty set for a while. Okay, so we got protection 4 across the board. 18 levels to get Unbreaking. Man, they're being rather expensive, ain't they? And I would go and just, like, dump all this experience at once, but that can be, like... It's just... It's more wasteful. Because the higher levels you get, the more experience it takes to get that level. But the anvil doesn't care, like, okay, so you see I have 26 levels, and this costs 18 levels. So it's going to take 18 levels, and it'll leave me with 8 levels, period. It doesn't take 18 levels worth of the experience, it takes 18 levels. So the most efficient way of doing this would be to have exactly 18 levels, but I'm not that picky. As you can see, 8 levels. So now I go down here, and I get the least amount of experiences I can get, so I go and, like, pop in what I got left and take out an even 1,000, which I could take out like 100 at a time and get as close to 18 as I can. But like I said, I try not to waste too much time. And I'm going to keep my other armor relatively close by because it's still good armor. Like, this armor might even be stronger defensively and have more future capabilities than glitch armor does, but for right now, for, you know, running through the nether and stuff, I kind of want creative flight. I mean, having that bird's really cool, and I used them quite a few times, but there's just better ways of doing it. Okay, why don't I have... There we go. Creative flight, baby. Yeah. Give me your eggs, chickens. And see, I have the diamond anvil actually fueling off of eggs. So it literally isn't going to really cause me much trouble to go ahead and do that. So... Now, the one thing that I need to do is repair my hammer, because I no longer have repair kits for that hammer. Because, well... Because I made it into a cobalt hammer, and the cobalt hammer is, well, requires cobalt to repair it. So, that's what I gotta do. Let's see, when dealing with this kind of stuff, obviously I mined in the nether a little bit after I built my my little house, and after I reset the server, stopped the lagging, built my little house, out of whatever was left, or whatever durability I left on my hammer, I decided to just mine with, and man, can it tear through some netherrack. That hammer is fast. Why do I kind of feel like I'm talking with a lisp again? Like, it just seems to happen once in a while. Oh well, you know, what else is new? There's always something weird happening all of a sudden. You know what? I can't really remember going through, like, actual growth things like puberty and stuff. I don't actually remember that. But it feels more like I'm going through it now. Because so many things about me change so often. It's freaking crazy. Like, downright crazy. Here's one thing, for instance. I absolutely, okay, I don't want to say hate, but it's gotta be like, I gotta be in a really weird mood to eat potato chips. And I went and ate, like, a bag of potato chips the other night. Like, I went to the dollar store, and I was looking around, and for some reason I had this really weird craving for eggnog, and I absolutely hate eggnog. Like, and I bought a thing of eggnog and drank it. Like, I don't even like eggnog. Like, I made eggnog once to see if I could do it, and I drank it because, you know, I made it, and it was, you know, mine, and it was good, but, like, eggnog in itself, I don't like the thick consistency, and I don't like the herbal taste in a milky substance. It's just weird. to me personally. So when I had this here idea that I was like, oh, you know what? I want some eggnog. I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, another thing, like, I can't stand clam chowder. I ate it once, it made me sick. And it probably isn't that way with all clam chowder. It's probably just the that clam chowder I had was bad. But ever since then, I don't really go for it. But, like, every now and then I'll be walking the soup aisle and I'll look and I'll see clam chowder and I'll be like, I wonder, maybe I should get some of that. And then I'm like, wait a second, I don't like clam chowder. Well, what's going on? Was slaughtered? Okay, you see that thing in the bottom that says yada 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 was slaughtered to bits? That's because they spawn down in that dark room downstairs and my machine grinds them up. So, we want to try to go to the Nether. There is some stuff over there. I want to get some slime trees and stuff. I just repaired my hammer. I got my bow and quiver. Let's go to the Nether. If it starts lagging out, I'll start the next episode inside the Nether instead of, you know, going in between episodes. Or I'll go in between episodes and then start the episode while I'm there. Because it seems like changing dimensions is one of the things that are causing the lag. Man, the way this weather is, my allergies have been acting up like crazy. Like, I'll be getting ready to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I'll be, like, stuffing up and all itchy and stuff. Man, is it annoying. I just gotta... I gotta find the strength and a reasonable way to just ditch town and get away from all these freaking psychopaths. Well, the ones that are particularly making my life more difficult than they have to be. Like, so I saw this, like, billboard or something about... Oh, no, I've been watching Naruto. I never watched it when I was in high school, and it was, like, always this big, huge, like, oh, Naruto's so cool, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably not that cool. Well, I'm starting to watch it, and I got through the first bit, and then I'm on the Shippuden one, Shippuden, and I'm like, and one of the things they say is, you know, abandoning a mission makes you scum, but leaving your friend behind makes you worse than scum. And, like, that always kind of rings with me, because I'm like, where did all my friends go? Like, what happened? And then, you know, it just kind of like, bothers me once in a while. But while we're being lagged to death and, you know, all this bull crap, another thing about Naruto is, I think they could literally probably delete 100 episodes of flashbacks. Like I'm pretty sure, like, they can make the entire series 100 episodes shorter, at least, just by removing flashbacks. Because I was watching it, and, like, last night I skipped almost 3 entire episodes just because it's material I already seen before. They just, oh crap. Hey, look, I got creative flight, guys. Oh man, that was cool. Our goal right now is, when I was mining, you went straight over this way, and I ran right into this nether fortress, so we're going to check that out. But I got to grab the slime trees. It's just something I do, and I need them. And I guess we're going to go for this one, because it looks like there's less lava. So let's get our building gadget. I don't have anything to really use as material. Well, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, that should give us some 34 netherrack. It could probably get me to close up the lava pit at least. Maybe. It's a pretty big lava pit, in all fairness. And we're out. Alright. More netherrack. Back off, Pigman. You know it's good for you. Oh, he got a cool new skin. Yeah, I like that little dude. Why am I on fire? Oh, that guy. He's got a cool new skin, too. Don't look at me, Pigman. Alright, let's, try to get this and get out of here before we end up actually dying. What I need, or what I want, I don't know what tool works. Yeah, that's not the best tool for the job. Did that actually not drop anything? I upgraded this. I figured it's about time. Like, I'm in the right stage of the game to no longer need stone tools. So I upgraded my Matic to iron and obsidian. No particular reason why, other than I had it laying around, and I figured it'd probably be a good idea to upgrade. Now, I do want to grab some of this congealed blood. I mean, it's not that I can't make it myself, but I'm here. I might as well, right? Then I can finally... Oh, no, I still need the blue tree. I have the purple one, and now I have the orange ones. I still need the blue one. I didn't go destroy that slime island yet. Lava. I was wrong? Lava. Haha, I found it. I knew it'd be in there somewhere. Alright, so how much netherrack do we have left? Not a whole lot, but enough to do one last thing that I want to do before we head to the nether fortress. Grab a little bit of that. 43, not really as much as I would like. I'd like to have more, but it isn't that hard to get. And now I have some. What are you? Golden Gorger. Yeah, let's not mess with the giant golden lava swimming worm of doom. I liked your old look better. Like that, I don't like the new look. It looks a little too cartoony. I think the old look was cooler looking. Is this the old look guy? Oh no, that's not. Okay, so here's a fortress, but there isn't really much here. Let's check this way. With my super speed, they cannot compare. Now, there's something interesting. We can go... I was gonna say we can go whack off a couple wither skeletons, but maybe that's not the best choice of words. And now it's lagging. I said something distasteful. Now it's gonna lag to death. We can grab some of these spawn eggs. Actually, what I should do is go back and make the data module for these guys, for the withers. See, if that guy didn't shoot fire at people, maybe he wouldn't have to be on his own little island. It's alright, buddy. I think about doing it too. I don't particularly know why I'm here. I mean, there may be an opportunity to find a chest. That's kind of cool, I guess. If I can farm these guys, I can gather up some blitz rods, and then blaze rods, and then maybe I could get a couple more. I need you to like come back in here so I can actually get the drop. What? My bow's broken. And I'm lagging. I don't know if my bow's broken or if the lag is what's messing me up. Jeez. Okay, it's gonna start lagging every 30 seconds. So I think I'm gonna finish off these two, find a safe spot. And I guess we're gonna have to call it the end of the episode once again. Because I can't work like this. I need a bigger trailer. Get it? That's like one of those there old Hollywood movie references. It would probably work better if I built like a house around this, but it doesn't really make a difference if I'm lagging so bad I can't even move. Alright, this is like a fairly safe spot. Thanks for watching, guys, and, well, someday, maybe, I'll have a better computer and maybe a better life. Both things are very unlikely, but we can all pray. Later on.